Jerome, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, Peter, something terrible's happened. Somebody burned down Jerome's house last night.
This whacked-out world. It just makes you want to grab your nephew and get in a van and shoot people in the D.C. area.
Yeah, well, when I find the guy who did it, I'm gonna rip his arms off and do his wife in front of him.
And no one would blame you. But meanwhile, Jerome, you are more than welcome to stay with us.
What?
Oh, well, thank you, Lois. Man, I'm so lucky to have real friends like you and Peter.
Well, I guess you can stay here. But I'll tell you one thing. Oh, hang on a sec.
What is that?
I don't know, it's trying to do something. Oh. Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait.
So how long is Jerome gonna be staying with us, Dad?
I don't know, Chris, but the sooner he's out of here, the better. I don't trust him around Lois for a second.
Oh, God, Jerome, that is so good. Oh, yeah, it's so hot and moist. These scones are delicious. You are quite the little baker, Jerome.
Oh, thank God.
What's going on in here?
Relax, Mr. Furley. I thought what you thought, but it's okay.
Well, it sounded like...
I know, but it's fine. Go back to being dead.
Peter, is everything all right?
Yeah, Lois, everything's fine. You guys, having a little breakfast?
Yes, and Jerome made scones. Would you like one? Oh, they're delicious. I thought maybe later today we could all...
Oh my God, Mom's choking!
Out of the way, I'm an EMT. Her airway's jammed. Come on now, just like that. I need some gravitational help. Oh no, her clothes are constricting, as are mine.
Oh, my God. Oh, thank you, Jerome. You saved my life.
I'll have what she's having, says the funniest person in the room. Hey, what are you getting all dressed up for?
I'm treating Quagmire to a night out.
Really? I thought he hated you. How'd you convince him to go?
I tricked him, sent him a phony card. He thinks he's going on a date with an old girlfriend.
But instead, you're going to show up.
You got it.
Yikes, that's a recipe for disappointment. Like walking a floral arrangement through an office full of fat women. Is there a miss...
Aww.
Well, Brian, where's Cheryl Teagues?
Well, she's not coming. I wrote you that because I knew you'd never come if it was me, but I planned a big night and we're gonna have a great time.
Brian, Cheryl was the one that got away. She was the great love of my life. I thought this was my chance to finally achieve some real happiness. Ever since she left, I've been chasing girls to fill the hole she made when she walked out. And now I'm forever lost.
Well, I bet a thick, juicy steak could help fill that hole, huh? Oh, come on. It'll be great. Listen, Glenn, I want us to be friends. I think we could be an even better team than Lewis and Clark and the guy who likes to rip up maps.
All right, the Northwest Passage.
Hey, can I see that?
Damn it! You ass!
Easy, Clark.
I hate that guy!
It's been a long trip. You're tired.
No, I hate him!
Look, you're angry, you're dehydrated. Just have some water from the canteen and you'll feel better.
Okay.
I just totally drowned this anthill. Hey, when are we gonna get there?
And this is Peter and I at our wedding.
Oh, you look beautiful. And he's a handsome fella, ain't he?
Well, I am ready for my evening.
Oh, my God, Peter, what the hell?
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Ooh, fire ghost. Oh, you scared yet? Didn't know this place was haunted, did you?
Peter, take that thing off.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. I have had about enough of you, Jerome. I know you want my wife, but you can't have her. You are no longer welcome in my house.
What you talking about, Peter?
But you can't have sex with Lois. Now, I want you out of here right now.
I can't believe this. I thought I found a true friend in you. I'd never do anything to hurt you or your family. Now you're breaking my heart.
Jerome, wait. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm sorry, Lois. I think it would be better if I left. Peter, I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble. I won't be bothering you again.
Wow, what just happened was kind of sad. Na 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 na.
So, whose leg do you have to hump to get a dry martini around here? God, look at the size of these steak knives. What are they serving us, Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Not likely.
Hey, what if I just drank this whole bottle of ketchup? Can you imagine? You dare me?
Kind of ruins it for the next person who might want some ketchup.
So how's the flying business?
Not so great. The economy's sort of taking its toll. A lot of salary cuts, a lot of layoffs.
Yeah?
That's pretty much it. I mean, you want to learn more, read the papers, go on the internet. I don't know.
Boy, that's got to be an interesting job. I bet you guys... How do those things work?
What, planes? How does a plane work?
Yeah.
You want me to sit here and explain to you how a plane works?
I don't know. Yeah.
You want to maybe just go?
Quagmire, come on. I'm really trying hard here.
Who asked you to try hard?
Nobody, but I'm trying to establish a friendship with you. All I've done is try to be nice to you, and you still don't like me. How can you not like me?
Okay, I'll tell you. You are the worst person I know. You constantly hit on your best friend's wife. The man pays for your food and rescued you from certain death, and this is how you repay him? And to add insult to injury, you defecate all over his yard. And you're such a sponge. You pay for nothing. You always say, "Ooh, I'll get you later," but later never comes. And what really bothers me is you pretend you're this deep guy who loves women for their souls when all you do is date bimbos. Yeah, I date women for their bodies, but at least I'm honest about it. I don't buy them a copy of Catcher in the Rye and then lecture them with some 7th grade interpretation of how Holden Caulfield is some profound intellectual. He wasn't. He was a spoiled brat. And that's why you like him so much. He's you. God, you're pretentious. And you delude yourself by thinking you're some great writer, even though you're terrible. You know, I should have known Cheryl Teagues didn't write me that note. She would have known there's no A in the word definite. And I think what I hate most about you is your textbook liberal agenda. How we should legalize pot, man. How big business is crushing the underclass. How homelessness is the biggest tragedy in America. Well, what have you done to help? I work down at the soup kitchen, Brian. Never seen you down there. You want to help? Grab a ladle. And by the way, driving a Prius doesn't make you Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, you don't believe in Jesus Christ, or any religion for that matter, because religion is for idiots. Well, who the hell are you to talk down to anyone? You failed college twice, which isn't nearly as bad as your failure as a father. How's that son of yours you never see? But you know what? I could forgive all of that, all of it, if you weren't such a bore. That's the worst of it, Brian. You're just a big, sad, alcoholic bore. I'll see you, Brian. Thanks for the steak.
Boy, it sure is nice having our house to ourselves again, eh? Lois?
Peter, sometimes you just make me sick to my stomach.
Look, I know you think Jerome was a good guy, but...
No, he was a good guy, Peter, and I'm gonna prove it to you. And you're gonna feel like a real jackass.
What's that?
It's a gift for you. You don't deserve it, but if anything, it's gonna wake you up a little bit. Jerome got you this as a thank you for letting him stay here. It's an actual prop from Family Ties.
This is one of Nick's garbage sculptures.
Yeah, pretty thoughtful, isn't it?
Oh, boy, do I feel like a jackass. Lois, I'm sorry. I let my jealousy get the best of me. Jerome's such a cool guy, and I guess I was worried he was cool enough to steal you away from me.
You should know better than that, Peter. Now I think you have an apology to make.
Hey, you look like you could use a pal.
Oh, hi, Peter.
Look, I'm sorry about how I acted. It's just, Lois means everything to me. And when I saw you together, I didn't know what was going to happen. I just thought you might try to mount her or whatever it is you guys do.
Peter, how could you even think that? I would never do anything like that to you. You were my boy. We were like family.
Yeah, I know. I messed up bad. I'm really sorry, Jerome.
We cool, Peter, we cool. But listen, there is something I gotta fess up to. While I was living with y'all, I had myself lots of nasty-ass sex with Meg.
I don't care about that.